So welcome back to my channel. This is Pro with Bibi. So in today's video I'll be bringing you guys the freshest weekly price updates on foodstuff, that's rice, beans and garri. So if you are wondering how much this foodstuff cost in the market and you are curious about it and you want to head to the market this week, then besties, go nowhere because this video is for you. So without wasting much of our time, let's go straight to the reason why I made this video. So starting with a bag of rice. So before I give the prices for the bag of rice, you know, in this part of our country, Nigeria, we have different brands of rice. We have varieties. We have your foreign rice, we have your Nigerian stone-free rice, or some even call it Nigerian sand-free. Then some call it Nigerian foreign rice because the rice is almost same with foreign rice. That's to say that there's no chaff, there's no stone, there's no unnecessary things inside, just your clean rice there. And cause it goes to Garri regime, they were the one that made it happen for us. So guys, before I continue, I'm in my shop and I'm in a market setting, so customers come in and go out, so hence why I'm looking left, right and center, so sorry about it. So to go back to what I was saying, so we have varieties of rice. For the foreign rice, they have different brands. They have brands like Amaria, they have Maroni, they have Mr. Chef, they have varieties of brands. So that one goes for some shops, you can get it for 105,000, you can get it for 100,000. Then depending on how you are able to negotiate with these people that are selling the food stuff, some can even sell it to you at 95k depending on the brand you are going for. So if you want to get a half bag of this rice, that's you divide it by 2. So let me do a little bit of the calculation for you. So let's say you are going for the one of 105,000. When you divide it by 2, that's how you get your half bag of rice. That's it will be going for 52,500 and so on, like that. Then if you are going for your Nigerian rice, they have varieties of it in the market. They have your red eagle, they have your costas, they have your azane, they have your pride of Africa, yeah, they have your mama's pride, etc. So for the Nigerian rice, there are varieties. Like the higher the quality, the higher the price. Like some persons will come into your shop and say, okay, we heard that rice has dropped. Not all the rice has dropped, besties. Not all the rice has dropped. Just like your red eagle is one of the top-notch Nigerian rice in the market. Like the quality of the rice is very good and it's expensive. Like it's not like it's expensive compared to your foreign rice. Like that one, you can get it at 73k, you can get it at 72k. So if you want to get the half bag of it, you divide 72 by 2, you get your 36,000. Then for your mama's pride, you can get it 65,000. So you do 65,000 divide by 2 and you get 32,500. But besties, these prices are negotiable depending on the shop you go to buy these goods. You can negotiate with them and they still drop a little bit of the price for you. Then if you want to get the water bag, let me use the red eagle. For example, if you want to get the quarter bag of it, you do 72 divided by 4. That's 18,000. That's the quarter bag. So any amount you are getting for your bag, you divide it by 4. That's how you get your quarter bag. Then let me give you a little secret about this rice. You know, when we came to the States before before I started this business, we just go to the market. My husband and I, we just go to the market. We tell them we want to buy a half bag of rice. We'll just give you 6 custard of rice. Here in the southern part, they just give you 6 custard of rice and you just take it because that's 25 kg of rice. But if you are conversant with this market life and you know the system, normally if they get 50 bag, when they bring 50 bag of rice for you, they share it like in your present, like in my shop here. That is what I do. They share it into two, that's 6 custard into 2 different bags. Then the remaining one, there's always a leftover for a rice that is very full. There's always a leftover, like 10 cups, like 10 cups, or like 10, sorry bestie, someone is here, a customer is here. Oh, sorry about it. So you can either get 10 cups or 13 custard. So it's now left for the owner of the shop, the foodstuff, for the person selling the market to share it into 2 for you and the next person that will be picking the other 25 kg. But if you don't know about it, you can just they can easily give you 6 custard and you go. Like in my shop here, even if you're a novice, even if you don't know about these things, I always share it. I just try to make my business very transparent. I make it very clear so that customers don't feel cheated or you don't get cheated. I try as much as possible. Or anybody that is coming for 25 kg of rice, I divide it in their presence. Even without you knowing, I divide it for you, share the remaining one for you and the next person pick it. So that's how you go for your 25, except if you are buying the sealed bag. Like the sealed, they have the sealed 25 kg, but if you want it measured, then that's how you should get your 25 kg of rice. Then like if a family person, like you are planning for an event, or you are planning for an event, or you're a family person trying to stock up, I want to advise you that you should maybe stock up now, like in the early week of this month, because you know we're in the ember month. So as a business person, as the time is progressing, prices of things will start skyrocketing. Like prices, not just rice, prices of everything will start skyrocketing in the market after festive period. That's when they'll start dropping, like your January will start dropping in price. So if you are buoyant enough, you can go buy these things and stock it up, especially for those that are doing vacation during this festive period. Then let's go to the price of beans. So for your beans, we have different types of beans. We have your iron beans, your brown beans, your honey beans, your sea beans. So in my shop here, I do more of iron beans and brown beans because that's the majority of the brand or variety of beans that customers always look out for in the market. So for your iron beans, like here like I told you, in the southern part we make use of custard, while in the north, I was born and brought up in the north, we use noodle there, but here we use custard. So if you are going to buy a bag of beans or half bag of beans, make sure tell them that you want the one of 30 custard, because some will tell you that it's 28 or 29. That's not true. A full bag of beans, the measurement for it go for 30 custard. So if you want it half, they will give you 15 custard and so on. Then if you want quarter, they will divide it by 4. So for iron beans, a bag of it goes for 30k. For brown beans, a bag of it go for 140k. Then for sea beans, a bag of it go for 135k. For akara beans, a bag of it go for 30k. Yeah, a bag of it go for 30k. But these prices are negotiable depending on where you are getting your beans from. You can negotiate with the business owners and they will discount something for you. If you're a beans lover, you love beans, you like using your beans for pap, for plantain, for akara and all that, so I would advise that you go for it now because beans is cheap now. So going to Garri, we have 2 varieties. We have your yellow Garri and we have your white Garri. In this part of the country, that's the south part, most people go for your yellow Garri. They go for your yellow Garri. So for the back of it comes in 100. The Garri comes in 150 kg. So for the Garri, 100 kg of yellow Garri goes for 60k, while the 50 kg of it goes for 50k. So if you want to get the half bag, you divide it by 2, then you get your half bag. If you want to get it in quarter bag, you divide by 4, you get your price. Then the measurement for 100 kg of yellow Garri is 33 custard, while for your 50 kg it comes in 20 something custard, and 20 something custard, maybe your 26 or so, 27 custard. So for the white Garri is more expensive than yellow Garri here. Your white bag of Garri, for your white bag of Garri, the 100 kg is 70k, while the 50 kg goes for the 50 kg goes for 55k. So if you want to get the half bag, you divide it by 2, you get the amount. If you want to get the quarter, you divide by 4, you get the price. Then the measurement for it is 33 custard, divide by 2, you get the measurement, that's 16 and half custard. Quarter you divide 33 by 4, then you get your price. So besties, that's all for today's market price update of this foodstuff. So if you're a Garri lover, you like smoking Garri, you know this part of our country, our most family use it as their swallow. So if you're a lover of Garri, go now to get Garri, because Garri has really dropped in price. Guys, Garri has crashed in price, but I don't know what next week might look like, because we've entered November, so these things might start skyrocketing again. So if you are buoyant enough, I would advise, as a market person and someone in the system that has been selling, I would advise that you get these things and stop them, because this thing will start escalating in price. So that's all for this week market update. So I'll be bringing more of this weekly foodstuff update for you guys. You don't need to worry anymore about the budget and everything. I'll help you to that. I'll be bringing the updates for you people, and also be tipping you on a smart budget tips. Is that it? What I'm basically saying is that I'll be giving you guys smart tips on how to save up and how to stock up. Yeah, that's what I mean by that. Please, besties, if you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you for coming back and sticking to my channel. If you are new here, I'm begging you to please subscribe to my channel. I bet you are not going to regret it here. In here, it's fun, it's real. There is no fake zone here. It's all real, and it's real market updates I'm giving to you guys. So like, share and subscribe for more weekly foodstuff updates, more tips on more business tips, and more tips on how to shop and budget wisely in terms of getting your goods. So that's all for today.